Hello internets, I'm Hamster Bomb and you guys are back for a vlog update video. It's been a very long time since I've gotten to be able to do one of these things because, oh my goodness, I've been very sick. This entire year so far has been horrible for me. I have been first sick with the stomach flu. I was just completely conked out for an entire week. At the very least, a whole week of like not being able to get up, move, do much of anything. And then for this past week, I then got the cold flu. Of all the years, for me to not be able to get my flu shot, I was like, you know, this one time, I'm mostly at home anyway, I'm not really going anywhere. Of course, then I get my new job, but still, there's not many people who work there, so I'm like, I'm thinking I'm gonna be okay. No, I, of course, get a double whammy of both, two different really bad strains of this. And today is the first day I'm finally feeling a little better, enough to, I was able to, like, clean up the kitchen a bit with a short story I'm gonna explain in a bit. It was probably in the thumbnail and title. And, I was able to, like, clean things up and sit down and finally speak. Like, you can, this is the first time I've heard my voice in like weeks. It's weird. Like, before I sounded like this and this was what everyone kind of expected out of me, except sometimes it was more like wailing and pain kind of thing. So this is weird that I can finally speak again. There's been so many things that have been going wrong. So today I'm hoping to make a quick vlog video for you guys. Quick. While I tell you a short story of something that went down that I'm sure is in the thumbnail and title. And just a quick little thing. I apologize if my microphone sounds weird. I have no idea what's going on with it. Most people are probably listening to this like, what is he talking about? There's nothing wrong with the mic. But for some reason, it sounds like I'm clipping like all the time. And I swear I'm not. I'm not even coming close. So it's something internal with my microphone, or it's the actual software that's screwing up. So that's fun. Stuff that I can't really deal with right now. It could be a number of things, and I don't have time to deal with it. So anyway, it's like a reason why we've had like so few videos lately. Mostly a lot of Smash Brothers stuff, which is fine because I was able to pre-record a lot of it. That's everything you're watching right now is whatever I happen to have pre-recorded before I got sick. Because after that point, there's no way I couldn't have done anything, you know. So that was just too bad. So anyway, I've got a couple packages here. Came in from you guys for the P.O. box. Now, a couple things I want to mention before I get into that stuff really quickly. For Q-Charm related stuff that comes into the P.O. box, for one, I am still doing those. If you're interested in doing a Q-Charm game, go to my About page on the main YouTube channel. There is a link in the description with all the info in there, except I'm going to make like a 2019 version one soon. Obviously, I would have done that earlier, but I done got sick. Things I want to add to it really quickly, just to like let you guys know in advance, because if anyone's intending on doing this, for one thing for sure that needs to be in there, if you do not live in the United States and you want to get a Q-Charm game made through me, obviously, like I mentioned in the video, it needs to be an English version. In addition to that, you need to let me know how much the shipping was to get to me, and be a nice person and increase whatever the donation amount was, you know, to get it to me, so I can send it back without compromising your entire donation, because then it just defeats the whole purpose. There's been some I have shipped, I'm not kidding, and it has sent like 15 to, I think max we had was like $20, $25 just to return it. So I was like, what was the point? For that, I'm not even be able to do anything with it, but considering how much time goes into making these, which nobody seems to understand how long, like, I am, like, glossing over so much in this videos of how much time really gets spent into those. So, I have a couple packages to open here. One is another thing I want to mention. It's kind of concerning me. This is primarily an Amazon Prime bag. Some people have opted to purchasing a game and then sending it to me because like online and saying that the shipping address is me so that I can return it to them. Saves one way in shipping. It's an idea. The only downside is when you do that, the game may or may not be played up to the point where I can, you know, trade with it, which means I might have to sit down for like an hour and a half and play the beginning of the game, which means I'm naming your character, I'm naming your rival, you have no say in it, you have no idea which starter I'm gonna get. It's my phone going off, sorry about that. And it like kind of ruins the beginning of the game for you. So I hate doing that, aside from like the time investment, and it kind of like destroys another pretense to it. So if that does happen, where like, you know, someone sends me a brand new game and I ask them not to, because that is in there too, I want to make sure they play up to that point. It's in that video, but of course people still are doing this. They're sending me new ones because they purchased it like this, and it's ending up costing me like a lot of time. And because of that, like the time that it cost me, I don't have a lot of free time. It becomes YouTube time. So you guys don't get videos because of this problem. So I want to make sure that we cut that out now. But anyway, I have no idea what it honestly is in the Amazon Prime box though. As far as I'm concerned, there's another issue with doing it like this. I have no idea who even sent this to me, because as far as it says, this is just the random seller from Amazon. I have no idea. So I'm gonna open this package from I don't know who. It could be a bomb. I really hope not. That would be the icing on the cake of how much 2019 has utterly sucked for me. A bomb was sent to me. That's not funny, guys. Please don't do that. I'm absolutely kidding. So anyway, I'm assuming, I can only assume, it is a 4th gen game. But no, this is something else. What is this? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's the GameCube adapter! That is so cool! I went on a big rant making, like, sure that, you know, like, people are sending me Q-Drum games, which is something I need to do in that video anyway. Oh my gosh! This is so exciting! Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my voice again. I swear, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. That's another thing. I wanted to make sure I wasn't, like, opening your guys' like, games to return to you and then getting you sick because I did it early. So, for the other one, like, Blake's here, I know there is a Q-Charm game inside, so I want to make sure that I'm not getting people sick. So, I thought this was the same. Honestly, this just came. I don't even know who to thank. I completely serious here. I have no idea who to thank for this. So, of course, like, we're gonna have the honor system in the comments below. But, someone has to tell me. Maybe there's a note. There's gotta be a note. Yes, there's a thank you note. Okay, I gotta see this. Oh, yes, here we go. A gift, for you. Hi, Alex. Enjoy your gift. I hope you receive it before you record all of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate videos. Cheers. Thank you to Exotic Keeper. Thank you so much. You know, I wanted to get one of these reserved so badly, but we didn't have the funds at the time. The funds for the channel come in, like, almost exclusively from Q-Charm games, from you guys. It's coming full circle. And the whole reason I couldn't afford to do it was, we were just a little bit short, and we, like, spent the 15, what did we do? It was sort of something else that we, like, just had to get. I think we reserved it towards, like, doing the online thing, and then, of course, with stuff happened that I'm still not even close to getting to, and like I couldn't even get to that point. So thank you so much. And for the record, I know I said I recorded a ton of those in advance, and I did, but I am not finished with doing it just yet. And as I was just mentioning, I want to do online stuff. I will be doing online stuff with you guys, and I haven't even gotten to start yet, so I will have that controller. I can't wait to test it out. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. I've died so many times. If you watch like the live stream series of Smash World of Light, I don't know how many deaths in there I straight up attribute to death by Joy-Con controller, because it's like unresponsive enough. In Breath of the Wild, I've died in it too because of like I don't know what it is, like the wireless connectivity. I never have that issue with like a PS4 controller, which I can't believe I even get to say that because you guys are the ones who even sent me that. Oh gosh, this is so cool. Like, I wanted this so bad. It was only like $15 to pre-order this thing, and then like right when Smash came out, it boosted up to like $60. So I was like, great, I can't play it. Excellent, which is a reason why I started recording a ton of Smash in advance. Well, one, it's also a really easy series that I can do quick ones for, because Monster Hunter lately has been really difficult, so I gotta play it online with you guys, both World and Generations Ultimate. And then Let's Go Eevee I've had to do with Kim, and since Kim during this winter season is the busy season for her work, she's been working like 40 plus hours a week, so I never really get to see her, and then I'm now doing 40 hours a week. I'm supposed to be. Right now, I'm homesick from work, and honestly, like, I'm faking this voice as hardcore as I can. This is my drainage day. Tomorrow, for sure, I'm gonna be back in good as gold. I'm recording this on a Thursday, for the record. Oh, you can kind of tell. There's breaks in here where I'm doing my best, but thank you so much. This really means so much to me. Kim's gonna be so excited to see this. I'm so excited to see this. I was even like kind of cheating, like doing a open Christmas early thing, like teasing the box, you know, giving a little fondle inside this bag, and I was like, Did someone sent me... It feels like someone sent me like a brand new Soul Silver or Heart Gold game that's in its box. That's what this feels like. I think that's what this is. Someone did that, and there wasn't even a Q-Charm donation that didn't have a name for it, and I didn't even know what it was. We got a problem here. I'm gonna have to bring this up for the internet. No, but this is so cool. This is so cool. Wait, hold on. This thing connects to your freaking computer? I didn't even know that. It's amazing. Yeah, screw this thing that I got. Actually, I kind of like this one I got. It's closer to like a PS4 setup, but I don't know. Doing any Nintendo stuff? No. I'm totally going to use a GameCube one. That is amazing. I'm going to do any Nintendo stuff on the computer. Who would do such a thing? That's ridiculous. Anyway, yes, that is so awesome. Thank you so much. I don't want to spend forever on that, but thank you so much to Exotic Keeper. Guys in the comments, please give Exotic Keeper a big thank you. That's so great, because now online stuff, I'll get to be able to play that with you guys. That's so cool. And any other stuff on my Switch too. It's not just Smash Brothers. I wonder what else I could do that for. Oh, not right now. Not right now. Okay, so anyway, because I have a lot that I still need to talk about, because now I'm too late. I'm into the video and I already promised it. And I gotta open this video up. This is a package here from Blake, who, for the record, I'm really sorry this one is taking me so long to open up. By the time we receive this is right about when I couldn't really get out of bed the first time I got sick. And from that point on, like, we've had this for so long, and I'm really sorry about that. But I'm finally, I did it because I didn't want to get you sick. So hopefully you appreciate that. And, you know, you're gonna be okay, because that'd be absolutely horrible if, you know, if I was responsible for getting somebody sick, you know, wherever Blake's from that I really shouldn't be sharing anyway. Man, this thing is sealed but good. Yikes. I'm just trying to figure out, like, the best way to even open this thing. It is intense how well done this is. Ooh, maybe I'm gonna shred it. I have no way to get into this box. This thing is like packing taped in every single direction you could possibly imagine, and then packed with another one of those familiar Amazon bags. Whoa! Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I shredded the box. I'm just gonna actually set that aside. I'm gonna need to save the address in order to send the game back. But here's the thing that I wanted to surprise you guys with. So I wanted to make sure I didn't put it in the title or anything. Blake wanted to let me know that... Oh, there's even a message here! Yay! So I get to read this. Not only is Blake getting a Q-Charm game made by me, of which I actually don't know which one it is. It's this black, unlabeled case here. I'm going to go through this. There's something else in here as well. Yes, it's a platinum version. The return address, fortunately... Nice, you actually rewrote it for me inside. I don't have to hang onto the box. This is your Pokemon Platinum. Be very happy if you could turn it into a Q-Charm game. I would like my name to be Momo. Oh no, I gotta start the game over. Oh gosh, it's okay. I mean, for the gift thing, I'll totally, like, forgive that. I know I was just saying, like, I need people to donate more if I have to, like, play in the beginning. But, oh, the beginning of Platinum is so long. It's not a big deal. I've been sick. So, well, never mind. I was gonna say, well, I've got a ton of free time, but... It's literally all about to go away, so well, not a big deal. I'll take care of it, Blake. I'm sorry it's been so long that I've been hanging on to this thing, but I wanted to make sure that I did not pass anything on to you. So I will take care of this, and it will be sent back to you, hopefully, sometime next week. I'm going to get it done as soon as possible. Now, aside from that, as I mentioned, Blake also sent something else. And what this is a copy. There's a note that's in the sleeve here in the front, and I want to make sure I don't, like, show it if there's any information on here that is... No, I think we're good. So, this is a copy of Ultra Moon, which Blake, I believe, has actually played so that I can, like, live stream some shiny hunts with you guys. That's so cool, because we also have a donated game of Ultra Sun, so now, like... Floodgates are open, we can hunt anything, and it's gonna be totally, like, up to what you guys want. I'm gonna start streams and say, what do you want to hunt? The floodgates are open. Tell me whatever you want to hunt, both games. So that's gonna be starting. I'm not gonna put a date to it because I've been, like, so sick and so behind. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be able to start, but it will happen. Now I have a little note here to read. Champs from Alex from Blake, or Momo the Squirrel. My handwriting is so bad, I know. It's okay. In this case, is a fully completed Ultra Moon game. Everything that is important is done. So, Shiny Hunt, everything you need, enjoy. Part 2 in the case. Oh, it continues. Okay, P.S. I left it slightly unfinished, so you can Shiny Hunt Stakataka. Awesome. That is a thing that I don't even remember which. It's an Ultra Beast. I just don't remember which one it was, because, like, I never got to spend too much time with them, because, like, this is the big Ultra Beast game, and I never really got to even play these. But for your guys' sake, I mostly wanted them to Shiny Hunt, and I didn't really get a chance to do that, because, you know, I was basically saying, like, well, I can't do it unless you guys have a, like, totally finished game and you want to donate it to the channel, then we're all game for it. So, if you got any recommendations of Shiny Hunts, if you guys like are really into the Stakataka thing, we'll go all in for it. I've also got to see if there's Shiny Charms in the game, because I think I have a complete Pokedex on my Pokebank, and it would take forever, but I could, like, you know, throw everything into the boxes and then throw everything back out. I've had Pokebank glitch before and delete some, like, an entire box of Pokemon because I tried to send so many at once, so kind of nervous about that happening again, but at the same time, like, at the expense of trying to get a Shiny Charm in a game like that so we can, you know, hunt faster, that'd be awesome. So, oh man, I'm still so excited about the GameCube adapter. I just saw this thing again. So, really quick now that I'm running out of time, yeah, gosh, now I feel bad that this is, like, so late in the video, but this is basically what happened just a couple days ago. While I was sick and Kim was coming home trying to take care of me and help me and basically have dinner ready for me, I had to, like, go to the bathroom really quick. Kim's in the kitchen, and all of a sudden, like, I turn around the corner, and she's just, like, cooking with this, like, pot, or this, like, pan on the stove, and there's flames coming out of it, hitting the hood vent. It's already flaming all the way up to, like, the cabinet, like, height. I'm like, what the heck? And she's like, is this, look, you know, how do I put this down? And I'm like, and immediately, of course, like, I do, like, the worst thing possible, because I had flu brain, which is, like, makes you do and say the dumbest things. Like, I swear, when I was, like, watching TV or playing a game or something, I asked Kim to give me the thermometer for the TV, because the volume was too high. I basically wanted the remote, but I had the wrong order. Give me the thermometer for the TV. So you do stupid things. So, in, like, 4 to 5 seconds, we grabbing the thing, I run over to the sink, blast some water in it, and, if you guys know anything about a grease fire, that is the dumbest thing that you could possibly do. And, we had a big explosion. Basically, what happens in there, if, like, you've got to, because I didn't even know what she was cooking, and of course, that's not even processing in my head. I'm like, flu brain, like, fire, put out, with what? Water, of course. No, for the record, you want to put those out with, like, flour or something. You want to smother the flames. You don't want to smother it with water. Because what water does in that situation, the water is denser than the oil. The water goes underneath it, instantly turns into a gas because it's so hot down there, and it ends up as a gas lifting the oil, which is burning, and basically sends fuel everywhere in your room. Like, the flames went all the way up to the ceiling. They were, like, at least 6 feet wide, and it was just coming from a pan. It was blaring out fire everywhere in our kitchen. And it was so big. Kim and I first, like, thought the same thing, like, the whole house is coming down. Kim ran away. She was gone immediately. So the next thing that I was thinking was, because it was thinking, like, oh, okay, it finally was clicking. Okay, that was dumb. Shouldn't have done that. So I start, like, trying to dump the oil. Like, my hand, I'm sticking my arms into the fire here. I'm trying to dump the oil because it's now in the sink. Which I was thinking earlier, it was probably stupid. I might have screwed up my garbage disposal. I don't know, but I would rather destroy my garbage disposal than burn down my entire house. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, this needs to go down right now. It did burn, like, our blinds completely, but hey, they melted and didn't catch on fire. So it's like, yay. So I was able to, like, dump the oil and, like, shoot it with water at the same time, like, on an angle, so that the water was putting the fire out as the oil was coming out of the pan. And it was using, for the record, use hot water. Cold water turns to gas faster. Just don't do it. I knew that. Flu Brain caught that one. That was a science thing. So like I yanked it of hot water, and I had like one of those hose, luckily, one of those gooseneck hose things on the end of my sink's kitchen sink. So I was like fortunately able to aim like right where it was coming out, so it wasn't turning into a gas. It was able to be a liquid and like flush this away. And it was only burning for like a solid 15 seconds or so after that point, but still, that's like way too long for a fire that big in your house. It was just freaky. And then of course, you know, it's like 9:30 at night and we have black smoke from like waist high up to the ceiling in the whole first floor. I didn't realize till later my smoke detector didn't even go off. So if a fire that big was in my house, I would have slept through it, because that stupid thing didn't even go beep-a-dee-beep. Great. So, we're okay. All of our stuff, fortunately, is okay, other than those blinds. Those poor blinds have seen better days. In fact, that was the first thing Kim did. She was like, oh, I feel so bad. I can't look at these. And she took the blinds down and threw them away. I was like, all right, cool. Well, just in case we have to contact the insurance company, that ain't happening. Which, for the record, those blinds being the only thing we really lost, other than, like, you know, nasty smoke damage being everywhere in the kitchen and the dining room, it's not that bad. So, we got really lucky. Really lucky. And that was the first thing I was thinking after doing that. Like, I put the thing out, and I pulled my hands back out, and there's, like, all this actual, now just, like, steam and smoke coming out there. And I'm like, huh, I'm sick. Kim ran off. Now I'm worried about what's gonna happen if I'm not home and something like that happens. Kim's the one who ran off. I'm sick. I stuck my hands in the fire. I put this thing out. Kim's coming back, and she's still hysterical and, like, freaking out like there was this huge fire, which there was. But I'm thinking, like, I need a badge. I just leveled up. Experience gained. I saved the entire house from burning down. I'm so great at everything. Look at how awesome I am. And Kim's like, smoke. Oh my God, we're gonna die. And I'm like, I'm so great. I'm so awesome. And it was just not flowing at the same time. So anyway, it was still freaky though. So any moral of this story, I know it's something that you guys are probably already warned about, like grease fires, but the thing that I learned about is, even though, like, you know, you guys probably know me already, like, I know the science behind that stuff. I literally just explained it to you. Like, I know that stuff, but you can get into a situation like I was, sick or not, your reflex is gonna happen before thinking of, like, you know, something in that situation. And I say little fire, but the fire where it started, where it was just burning, what apparently was just oil, all the way up to, like, the hood vent. For one, she had the fan on high, which was actually giving it more oxygen. So that was a bad thing. But had we actually just taken that thing, like, outside, which would have been really hard in our house, for the record, or what we should have done, have flour nearby, throw flour on hand. If you just have that out, then you'll be good. And this won't happen to you guys. So I just want to make sure that, you know, I kind of, like, share their story. One, just because it's, like, a crazy thing I feel like you guys should know, because it was, like, really frightening. But at the same time, just because people, like, tell you about it, I want to make sure that, you know, people double think this, because your reflex is going to tell you, throw it in water. And don't do that. Don't do that. But fortunately, my house is still here. I'm still here. If anybody would have died there, it would have been me. I was the one who was lethargic and sick, and decided to stay and stick my hands in the fire and try and fix the problem. In hindsight, that was probably pretty stupid, but it worked. I mean, like, fortunately, it did work. So, yikes. Anyway, hopefully none of you guys have been in that situation or are going to be in that situation. So regardless, that is, like, what I mostly wanted to share with you guys today, as well as, like, I needed to open up the stuff that came in here so I can get a Q-Charm game back to Blake. Thank you, Blake, so much as well for the Ultra Moon game. I'm sure everyone else is also really excited about that as well. I know I kind of short-sighted everything in here, but it's been 25 minutes, and I want to make sure that I finish the video for you guys. Also, thanks again so much to Exotic Keeper for the GameCube adapter. I'm so excited for all of this stuff. Seriously, you guys, man, I really needed to pick me up after being sick this entire year, and in my house nearly almost burning down the other day. So, I'm better now. Regardless, let's get back to making some videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video. that I do. I don't know. Still kind of have that sick brain going down. I'll work on that. Booyah!